Lies.
Terry, I think a lot of people can relate. Mama tell you something, Terry. See me?
Yeah.
Me not lied, man. You will get away with
But the whole
anything.
of them are liar.
Yeah, but me no want to know say you lie. I bet you lie, me no know. But mama tell you something. Terry, you see the man them will just lie for no reason.
My dear.
You understand me? Just no reason, none tall period, no reason for your lie.
Mama.
And you just lie so.
Mama.
Me can't trust you. Omega trust you. Omega trust you. You lie for no reason. Babes, they lock off the kitchen light. Yeah, man, it's off, man. But then when me look, me see the light a shine through the. I'm like, you know, just tell me saying lock it off. And then by the time I get up, me see my run go lock off the light. Me just lie for no reason.
I think that's my biggest thing too. The lies. And let me tell you something, men don't understand. Men don't understand. The more you're truthful is the more you respect. You have respect, some form of respect.
Yeah,
it's
I
do.
do.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Vice versa. Like,
so
literally,
in
any situation, I just don't like people that just lie for no reason.
Men, red flag. Hey, let me tell you something. Me did there with one. Jesus Christ, God Almighty. The man put the word lie in the dictionary.
Welcome, guys, to our brand new podcast, Drink and Talk About It. I'm Sheree, your host, and this is my other beautiful host, Terry. Now, some of you might know me as a popular hairstylist, but I do teach lace classes, so you might know me as your instructor. And I'm also the CEO of Sheree La La Land in Jamaica. Fun Fest, big up yourself. Tonight, I'm your host, and so we have a lot of interesting things to talk about. And I'm just going to let Terry get familiar with you guys for 2 seconds, and then we jump back into it.
Hi, everyone. I am Terry, your host for Drink and Talk About It. Of course, you guys might know me from Bashment, Jamaican Mafia. Of course, I'm a Jamaican actress. Now, let's get right into it. So, Sheree, what are the topic for today?
Okay, so today we will be talking about relationship red flags. Yeah.
Well, let's drink
and talk about it. All right, so Terry, since we're on the topic of red flags, right? As you know, red flag in a relationship doesn't necessarily mean you and your lover. You know that, right?
True. You
can have red flags with your friendship, with your best friend, with family members. If you live in a big yard, like in the workplace.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, this is a good way to help others to understand red flags and how to abort them and when to abort them. You understand?
Okay. When? How do you know the time to abort a red flag? How do you know? Because I feel like
we mean abort a red flag. You mean like abort a relationship?
Anything
that
pertaining
you've had warning signs.
Relationship, friendship, family members.
Right.
How do you know
when to abort that situation?
Basically, it's to me, enough is enough.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Let's do some examples. Let's do relationships.
Now, here's the thing, right? People have different tolerance levels. And so,
exactly. True.
And so your red flag might not be my red flag.
True.
You understand? What is a red flag to you might not be to, as to me. I do believe that certain things is just like right across the board though. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Let's say you met me at a party.
Mm-hmm.
You told me I was sexy, I look nice.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you saw me dressing like scantily.
Mm-hmm.
But then we get into a relationship, and then one night, we're a little bit serious now. And then one night, I'm going out with my girls, and you see me dress sexy, and you're like, come out here and wear that.
Red flag?
You don't think so?
Red flag?
One big red flag. You met me dressing sexy.
That way.
Yeah.
I struggle with that a lot.
So you just asked me an example. That is a very perfect example of a red flag. Now, granted, it could happen one time and then it's not a red flag because, you know, people are entitled to feel jealous.
Right.
And so if somebody feels jealous and, you know, he feels like, I don't want my woman going out looking this sexy tonight, I guess you could let it pass, right?
Right.
So on that night, you let it slide, right? Mm-hmm. And you're like, okay. But then another day, you're on Instagram and you're doing just a little TikTok thing, but then you have on like a little shorts and you look really sexy. And he's like, take it down. And you're like, what? And he's like, delete it now. And you're like, but I like the video. And he's like, but I want you to delete it. No, this is red flag 2.
Okay. My red flags, immediate abort the situation red flag. If you put your hand on me one time.
Absolutely.
Once.
That's not a flag. That's
you're going to do it again.
Mission.
Yeah. You're going to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you even call me a bitch, you're going to do it again. And the bitch follows big old girl, this, that, yeah, or those things. Red flags. You're disrespectful. You're not going to stop. You're going to continue doing it. And majority of the time, you have females, them like them something there. Because
him not love me.
It's a sign of
him love me.
And the little jealousy something there.
Him love me.
It's like I'm jealous, like, you know, like yeah. But it's dangerous.
It is very dangerous. And as you say that, I want to bring awareness that this can happen vice versa with either male or female.
True.
Because a lot of red flags that we notice and we allow it to go unnoticed later on becomes something that, you know, a lot of us will regret. There's this news trending now with that popular female that went to Florida and
kill
and unalive that other female over a guy. There were flags. She was allegedly blocked by the deceased prior to her going to Florida to commit whatever she did.
And guess what?
Where's the man today?
Walking free.
Listen.
Walking free. This is why I'm not fight over no man. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not fight over no man. It's pointless.
So warning signs can come in many different forms. And let's say a friend, right? You have your friend, but this is something that constantly happens. You know, you guys know you're going out. You guys know you're going to have a girls' night out. But then your friend always leave her wallet. You don't have a problem taking care of your friend.
But it's a difference. Okay.
That's a flag.
Say, I call you, Sheree, what you doing tomorrow night? I'm free. I'm free too. Oh, yes, dear. We're going out. Why, Terry? You know, it's a little bit, like a cash flow kind of, you know. I have things to take care of. And then I say, Sheree, girl, come on, I got you.
And that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But every time we're going out, and y'all gonna tell me, especially if we get to where we're going, we sit there, we order one order for food, and when the bill comes, you're gonna tell me, oh, you left your wallet?
Yeah.
Red flag.
Red flag. And another red flag with friends too is when we make commitments to our friends and we always never come through. Ever. It would be like, we're gonna have girls' night tonight, but then your friend leave with one man way If the man said, baby, we'll stay home tonight, she just
She's-
ditch you. And she's like, girl, Johnny say so-and-so
Can't go tonight.
can't go tonight. Red flag. She always does this.
Red flag. Straight red flag.
Red flags. But how do we deal with that? I feel like
Okay. Everybody, of course, we all cannot solve a problem the same way. Life not set up so,
right.
right? So maybe, like you said earlier, your tolerance. So I might be going through something, right? Me cannot go through something with my man, and me I call you every minute I complain about the same thing, right? And you can simply say, friend, like, the man in a good feel.
Right.
And then now, sometimes, Sheree, you see the word when him love? You see that word name love? Love will make you think, say the red one them are green.
Yeah.
And majority of the time, and I'm not single out just women, men go through it too. But I feel like women more show their emotions than men. And I think that women go through this more. Not to say men don't, they do. But I feel like women more. When we're in love, we're blind as fuck.
We are.
When we're in love,
But I do feel
sometimes
like
we know say the man not good for we,
yeah, and we're still there.
and we
It's just-
still,
it's-
and it's so many red flags from day one for kill and stone dog.
that is true.
Red flag from the minute we meet the man, it's a red flag,
But
and we ignore it, and we ignore it, and we ignore it, and then
Infatuation, love, all of that can make you tolerate stuff that later on you
look back like,
yeah, how did I ever, and believe it or not, that's why the saying that says there's a thin line between love and hate, because you'll eventually start hating that person. But what I was saying to you, Terry, is how do you deal with the red flags? I feel like communication. And on the next topic, guys, we're going to talk about communication, because communication is big. When you see flags, if you talk about them and there's no remedy, after that, then
No resolution.
they haven't remedied it. There's no resolution. There haven't been any changes or anything. Then I feel like, okay, it's time for me to abort. You understand me? So I wouldn't just necessarily
but it's not that
abort.
easy to abort though.
True.
It's really not that
It's
easy to
not,
abort.
but I wouldn't just abort because I see a red flag. I would have to communicate with you, because I have to give you the benefit of that doubt. Whether it be a friend, a family member, my loved one, my lover, whatever. I have to give you that benefit of that doubt for you to actually prove me wrong, that it's not just a flag and it's just, because we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean?
Semino,
But there are, like I said, certain things that are just down straight up warning signs. Like you said, domestic abuse, I do not promote
Warning
violence
sign.
at all.
verbal abuse, warning sign.
Warning signs.
I'm like this. I will know it's a red flag, and I convince myself like,
You let it slide.
yeah. And it'd be something big. Let me tell you how I am. It'd probably be something big, right? And then something else happens, something big, right? And I'll leave it alone. I'll look past it. Not really look past it. I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to talk about it.
Right.
Right? But then, right? Girl, let it be something tiny.
Right.
You see that tiny little thing?
Right.
Remember, me skip past some big something,
Right.
But you see that one.
That.
Let me tell you something. I'm the queen of that shit.
Yeah.
You see them little things?
Yeah.
And them gets underneath my skin. Like I would leave you in a heartbeat. Man, friendship, stop talking to a family member, whatever it is. And it be that I don't know why I'm like
simplest
that.
thing.
It be that little thing that you do,
I understand.
and I'm like,
I understand where you're coming from.
fuck
because
it.
I can relate.
Yeah.
I can relate, but I'm very big on giving people second chances. I don't know
Sometimes
why.
I give
It's
too
just,
much chance.
you know what it is? You know why? Because when I'm done, I'm like severely done. Like
Me too.
you're so dead to me.
Me too.
So it's like I have to give you a second chance because I know once I'm done, I'm just done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so for me, I like to give people the chance to explain themselves. I like to give people a chance to prove
Of
themselves.
course.
I like to give
course.
people the chance to change.
True.
You know? And
True.
so that is why sometimes we end up in relationships for years because, you know, you're trying. You're trying. You don't just want to jump ship. You actually want to try to see if there could be any changes with friendship, with your loved ones. Like, you know, I try. But
So let me
warning
ask you
signs are
something.
warning signs.
Let me ask you something. What's an ideal red flag for you in a relationship? Meaning that red flag is gonna allow you to really depart completely.
Lies. Terry, I think a lot of people can relate. Mama tell you something, Terry. See me?
Yeah.
Me not like no liar, man. You will get away with
But the whole of them
anything.
are
listen
liar.
me. Yeah, but me no want to know say a lie. I bet you a lie, me no know. But mama tell you something. Terry, it's the man them will just lie for no reason.
My dear.
You understand me? Just no reason, none tall period, no reason for your lie.
Mama.
And you just lie so.
Mama.
Me can't trust you. Omega trust you. Omega trust you. You lie for no reason. Babes, they lock off the kitchen light. Yeah, man, it off, man. But then when me look, me see the light a shine through the. I'm like, you know, just tell me saying lock it off. And then by the time if I get up, me see my run go lock off the light. Me just lie for no reason.
I think that's my biggest thing too. The lies. And mama tell us something, men don't understand. Men don't understand. The more you're truthful is the more you respect. You have respect, some form of respect.
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
do.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Vice versa. Like,
so lies
literally,
is my
in
ideal.
any situation, I just don't like people that just lie for no reason.
Man, red flag. Hey, let me tell you something. Me did there with one. Jesus Christ, God Almighty. The man put the word lie in the dictionary. Him put the word lie in the dictionary.
When you Google lie, him come up.
And when you Google, yes, him come up. The man lie.
Me not like liar.
And then now, it becomes a trait. The lie thing becomes a trait because it's one lie after one lie. What the worst lie a man ever tell you? The worst lie.
Then so lie, me can't even remember the worst one. The one of them lie, sin is sin. No lie no greater than none. Once you lie, you just lie for me now. If I'm gonna pick you up with one lie, you lie for me now. You're not my lie book, you know. You understand what I mean? Me not like liar. Me have a very low tolerance for liar. I'm sorry.
So,
what else?
So listen to this. So my ex, the way him did lie, Father God, Jesus. So one time, a message came on his phone, right? Message come on the phone. The message that came on the phone, it's literally like, it's obvious. It's a bit you, like, you and her's like that. I know me read.
Right.
The man say I'm cousin. I say prove it.
Wow.
I know.
Of course not. Because he don't want to lose you.
The man say I'm cousin.
Because he don't want to lose you. Lie.
A fucking cousin.
Lie. It's always a sister or cousin.
Every woman I'm cousin.
It's always a family member. Always.
That was my red flag. That was my red flag.
Yeah.
That was my red flag. Because that message that I saw was your fucking cousin.
Yeah.
That was my red flag.
All right, so here's
And
the
I
thing.
ignored it.
Here's the thing. It ties in with everything that I'm going to tell you right now. And the flags are just flags. And I'm just going to run through them right now. So when they lie, flags. When they cheat, flags. When they don't have financial stability, flags.
Not really.
No.
It depends.
It depends.
It depends.
We're going to get into that in another episode.
It depends.
In another episode,
Yeah,
we'll
it
get
depends.
into that because we have to talk about stability
Yeah.
and how important it is in any
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you certain things that can be flags.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful,
Yeah.
then, because here's the worst part, The worst part is when the flags were there, but then you ignored them and then you fell in love with this person. Because once you fall in love, you get
That's what I
fucking
tell
up.
you, the love thing. Hey,
And that's what I'm trying to explain to you, Terry. Once there are flags and you ignore those flags and you fall in love, you're just dead.
My blood cleats.
You understand me? You're just dead.
I eat that.
Right. So this is why I'm saying to you, with the cheating, with the lies, with the financial stability, with not showing up for you as a man.
Ooh.
If he doesn't show up for you, that's a flag. Because keep in mind,
Yes.
you have a doctor's appointment. Like
Yes.
I had a doctor's appointment today, and my man showed up.
Yeah.
I didn't ask him to call out of work. He called out of work.
What about two? You're making effort in every way for your man, and then when it comes to you, certain things like occasions, he doesn't show up for you.
Flag. You have to understand, and you see that saying that people say, people make time for what they want to make time for.
All right.
People
do.
they do.
Who they want to do something for.
They do. And let me tell you something. Those are flags. You understand me? So, it depends what you settle for, and it depends
True.
what you. And
True.
like I said earlier, it depends on your tolerance level, because a lot of things, a lot of issues, a lot of situations, a lot of everything could be flags, but you have to know. You understand me?
Yeah.
When it's whether it's verbal abuse,
You have some people.
emotional.
You have some people, and I'm talking about male and female. One time something off up man, them blood clot out. One time, and they're them done.
But it also
Them done.
But it also works off of how the person feels about you too. Because if it's
Sheree?
not worth it for them to stay, then they're gone.
No, not necessarily.
When you love somebody, Terry, when a man love a woman and a woman love a man,
guess
it's kind of harder for them to just
I
walk
know,
away
but
like
guess
that.
what? Guess what happened? You have people that knows. Like, listen. You know, say if me make this slide, he might go do it again. You have some people like that, you know. Like if you say me make this slide, he might go do it again, because usually that's what happens.
And then you have people that are damaged, and they want to protect themselves and their heart,
True.
and so they have
no choice.
They're
but
like
to,
no nonsense people.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that they don't love you, because me personally, I'll sacrifice my love for you and myself and just leave you alone.
Me too.
Knowing that I'm gonna suffer.
Yeah.
Knowing that I'm gonna cry
Girl,
every night.
Me ready to cry. Me ready to
Knowing
40
that-
days and 40 nights out of that. I know
knowing
it's
that
after, because
knowing that I'm gonna miss the hell out of you and be with somebody else that I don't even care for. And just know that I'm not gonna be with you because you're not good for me. You have people that are no good for us.
girl.
It would be like you are my sugar to my diabetes. And I know I'm not supposed to have you, and I want you because we love sweets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have
Yeah.
to understand that some people are really the sugar to your diabetes.
That's true.
And you know they're no good for you. They're no good for you. It doesn't mean you don't love them, but they're no good for you. And you have to know when to abort. You understand
I think
me?
that's very important.
But you have people that are natural manipulators, and so when you try to leave, They're so narcissistic that
Man,
they
them
won't
me
even,
tell you say,
Yeah.
you not find out, them me tell you the whole works. You're
Yeah.
not gonna find no better man out there. Them me tell you say, oh, if
They'll
you
tell
go if
you
you go
that.
talk to one man right now, him
gonna left
probably
you.
don't want you because him
You
have
have
him
two picnic,
woman
and him gonna
this,
left
you have
you.
2 kids
Yeah, him gonna left
and you're
you,
this
and-
and you're nigga please.
Yeah.
Nigga please.
You and this is why.
So why
and
you want me?
You know what is big? You know what is big? Having high self-esteem and self-value. I know what it is that you
Girl, I
want
will
for
leave.
yourself. I know
know-
what it is that you want for yourself because you have to tell yourself that I'm worth it and I can get better and I will get better. And at the end of the day, I deserve better and I deserve to be treated in a certain way.
I'm gonna touch base a little about my younger son's father, right?
You sure you want to do that?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Not going, but a little, So, the funny thing is, let me tell you what was my red flag with him. He lied to me about him age.
Oh my God.
Good,
Epic.
good lie to me about. But I get it. I'm a little older, right? Him look me, whatever the case is. Let me tell you how I find out him age.
Birth paper sign in there.
No.
No, I'm just saying.
I was me deliver Atlanta and I kind of like back and forth. So one day, me and him go somewhere. We were taking care of something.
ID.
And he left his ID and I went back. And when I went back to get the ID, I look on it. I look on it. See me,
Okay.
See me, Sheree.
Stick up in his defense. Maybe if he had been honest with you in the beginning, you probably would have never given him a
tell,
chance.
come me didn't like the boy. I lie tell me didn't like the boy.
And I'm saying, in most
Me didn't already
cases, he don't know that. He doesn't
Sheree.
know that. And
Sheree.
he's not going to take the chance. In his defense,
Sheree.
hold on, Terry, no. In his defense, he wanted you that bad. And
Of course he did.
And
Of course he
in
did.
his defense,
Yeah.
he didn't want to take the chance and tell you the truth because he doesn't
Him
know.
could have tell me the truth.
No, he doesn't know if he had told you
Him
his
could have tell me
age,
the truth.
if you would have ran. He don't know.
Sheree,
Yeah.
it's when I come out of that place and the woman give me the ID and I go so. See me,
Were you mad?
hear me, what the bomber class? Me say, no. Me want if me. It says clearly, a New York State driver's license. I feel like me da look for a fake ID. I'm the pan. Me 10 years old on the boy.
Wow. Oh wow. That's a stretch.
Me 10 years old on the boy.
that's a
What
stretch.
10 years old on the boy.
That's a stretch.
You hear me?
That's a stretch.
What do you
Thank
mean
God,
that's
thank,
a stretch?
Thank God black don't crack, because guess what, girl? You still
Me look young.
young.
Me say, Sheree, me say my knees them get weak. Me da come down one flight of stairs and girl, me pause.
Wow.
I paused. Okay? And me say, when me going out the car, true story. True fucking story. When me going out the car, me sit down beside him and me say, so why you lie to me about your age? You know the boy look at me and say,
Same thing woman say.
no. It no matter. When we get old, when you walk with walker, me I go in a pampers. And then the boy said,
No.
the boy said when the only difference is when you walk with walker, me I go in a pampers. And I'm like, me just stood there, me just look on him like, nigga really?
No.
I'm 10 years older than my
I'm
baby
not-
father.
Yeah, no.
That was my red flag because I'm telling you.
And that
I
and,
do
and,
feel
and
like
if
you're
you
right.
and
I
if
do
you
feel like
experience any immaturity with them, then
Jesus
that is
Christ,
the
God
reason
Almighty,
why.
girl.
Yeah,
And
that
let
would
me
be
tell
the
you
reason
something.
why.
I don't fall in love already,
Of course. So you just
So
get fucked, like I said earlier.
me don't fall in. Me in. Boy, treat me nice. Everything. Me in love.
Of course.
But let me tell you something. He had so much growing up to do.
Yeah.
He had so much growing up to do.
Yeah.
You understand?
You have grown
and
people
a
that
lot,
needs to grow
a
up.
lot came with him where I'm like, okay, I can maybe add to him being a better person. I didn't doubt that because he loved me. Right? But it was a thing where you see sometimes a men feel like if a woman lead, it's a bad thing. And women don't have to lead in a bad way. A woman can lead by uplift you, strengthen you. Like there's things to teach each other. You understand what I'm saying? So he was very immature. And him come with whole heap of blood clot red flag. Girl, see him red flag them, me that see the stars on the moon and them did a shine, girl, and the whole night. When me tell you them shine over me. One night time I think all heaven gates is open and the whole nine. Like I could tell me say, this is the person because he had his good ways.
Yeah.
He has the good, but the fucking red flags, when me ignore, that cost me.
I just want people to be aware that what we call red flags and warning signs are indeed stuff that people do that makes you uncomfortable, that you talk to them about and they study and they know that you don't like it.
Yeah.
These are dislikes for you and these things are unacceptable and they keep doing them. If I say something to you and you're my friend, I should not have to hear it back from somebody else because I have you as my friend. And so I confide in you, and there are moments that are very vulnerable to me and I don't want anybody else to know about those things. And so we have to pay attention to, stuff like that. So I want people to understand that red flags can come in many different forms, many different ways from many different people, not just
it doesn't
who
matter.
you're sleeping with.
Family members, friends.
Yeah. And how I would tell them to deal with those things is to talk about it. And if you haven't seen any results or so, then you abort. And it's okay to say, friend, I love you, but I think I think we are growing in two different ways, like two different directions, like we've outgrown each other, and I just want to take a step back from our friendship and however it is that you want to do it. I feel like it is okay to detach and disassociate and to just cut it right there.
Sometimes we put up with some shit from our friends too,
and that is why, as I said, that there are instances where there are things that happen that are on the news now that could have been prevented had those persons aboard.
Right.
And so we need to understand that this is a really serious topic. It is not just fun and drink and laughter.
Yeah.
This is something that I need to bring awareness about. You know what I mean? So we need to stop being naive and just
and
try
delusional.
We need to.
Sometimes we want to see the good. I understand
people.
that.
It's true.
Sometimes we want to see the good in people, but we really have to understand that people are who they are.
They are who they are.
We choose sometimes not
people
to accept, and that's the thing. We have to accept people
for who they are. And if it doesn't suit you, then you abort.
You can't, Sheree. I can't change you,
Abort.
I cannot change you. And that's what people understand. A lot of people feel like they can change people.
Yes.
I cannot change you, and you cannot change me.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I have to accept you and what comes with you. I have to know that, you know what? Cho, I show you this. I can deal with that. I can tolerate that because this is who she is. You have to place people to where they belong.
I answer my phone. I hate my phone. So if you call me and I don't answer you, I hate my phone. You know that, Terry. So,
girl.
So you just gotta love me for me. I just, but if your phone ring as much as mine do, then you would hate your phone too. But so pretty much, I think that wraps up what we're talking about with um, red flags and warning
So,
signs.
yes, red flags. Um, so, we're going to be having lots of great conversations, of course. We're going to have guests coming on our show. Um, all different types of people.
We also will give our viewers a chance to participate, call in,
Absolutely.
and catch a vibe with us. And what I do want you guys to do before you go is I want you to click the link below and I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you like, whether you like it or not, we do appreciate your honest and transparent opinion on, the show. I do want for you guys to support us, like, comment, and share. It's free to share. Just share with a friend because, I mean, come on. We're Black women in media doing it.
Absolutely. And guys, both Sheree and I, we are building Drink and Talk About It. Now, starting December, we are actually planning to help a family in Jamaica, whether it's to, supply them with groceries, if they have, a child in the home and they need, support, we are going to do that. Now, in order to do that, you guys have to follow our Instagram page, follow and subscribe on our YouTube page. Now, for that, on our Instagram page is where we will be actually responding to who we are actually going to help, and one family per month for now. Okay, and it depends on your situation. Okay, guys, it really depends. So starting December, we're gonna help a family. Okay.
Yes. So thank you guys for joining us. And we hope to catch you on the next episode. Please like, share, and
Our
subscribe.
platforms. Of course, Drink and Talk About It on YouTube. Please follow and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram,
Drink
TikTok,
and Talk About It,
and YouTube.
Instagram. It's the same name, guys. Drink and Talk About It.
Yes.
On all our major platforms. Okay. And again, we have lots of great shows for you guys. Okay.
Stay tuned. Topics.
Lots of great shows. Lots of great topics. And you never know who we are going to have in the middle of our couch. All right. Good night.
Love you guys. Mwah.